Take 4. Hi everybody, it is Kayla from Kayla's VSG Journey. I am here today on this beautiful Thursday with hair and makeup done by yours truly. Just kidding. Highest weight, 243 pounds. My highest weight at the doctor's office was 229 pounds. Today, when I weighed myself at home, I weighed 216 pounds, so that's a 14-pound loss. I have been hovering between 216 and 217 for a couple days now. I'll go up and down every other day, but I'm going to count the 216 because it makes me feel better. Yesterday, I did measurements because I was feeling blah about the scale, and I am down in my measurements. I've lost a total of, I think, it was either 5 inches or 7 inches off my whole body. Woot woot! Because I had lost this weight, and I don't know if you are the same way, ladies or gentlemen. I don't see it anywhere. Don't see it, don't see it, don't see it. My clothes don't seem to fit the same. I mean, they fit like they always do. Or maybe I was just used to them always being tight, and maybe they're actually fitting like they should. Who knows? So, that's why I did measurements. And I was really excited about that. Woot woot. I'm in a very good mood today. I tried this video twice, yesterday and once today, and today I totally forgot like half of the things I really needed to say, and then I just went on and on about things that weren't important. I don't know why. So, weight loss. Yesterday I wanted brownies, and they didn't go right, and I'm not really a brownie making person, so I thought I'd try it in the microwave. Let's just say I ruined a dish. That's all that needs to be said. Thus, the microwave brownie, not a good idea, and they turned out horrible. Today, and that was all because I was just tired and bored. And instead of just going to bed, I ate the stupid brownie, or tried to eat the stupid brownie. Let's just say, since the dish was ruined, they were burnt-ish, to put it lightly. So obviously they didn't taste good. So then in my failed brownie attempt, I really needed something sweet. So, you know, you can't go to the grocery store to pick up your prescriptions without buying makeup and an ice cream cone, because heaven forbid, I only needed my prescriptions, not makeup and or ice cream. So, there's that. So, why don't we do this to ourselves? Then you eat it and I get sick. I get sick to my stomach, and then I have to go number 2 forever. I don't understand why we do this to ourselves. But, this was the other thing. I went to the store and I hadn't eaten today. People, it is 2:49 and I hadn't eaten when I went to the grocery store. No wonder I got a stupid ice cream cone. Moving on to the good points. I decided that I needed to get on an exercise routine that I can do while I'm working. And I do not like working out at night. It's horrible, if you ask me, because it keeps me up. So I started this week running on my elliptical at home, and I decided 25 minutes was a good amount of time to run, because if I got up at 6, I could run from 6 to 6:25, still shower and get all ready and get my kids ready and all that, and be to work by 8 o'clock. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. But I was so proud of myself. I didn't want to do it yesterday, and I gave myself I can do hard things talk, because I was super tired yesterday, and I did it. I didn't run fast, but I did it, and I was super excited and super proud of myself. And on Tuesday, I ran a 10-minute and 55-second mile. Never done that in my life. I will tell you that if I'm running outside, I cannot run for more than 2 minutes. It's not happening. For some reason, something magic happens on the elliptical machine and I am able to run. Don't know why, don't know how. It is what it is. There's a little girl running in front of my house, so I don't want to run over. So, that was really exciting. I was so excited and so proud of myself that I did it. So, the goal with that is I think I'm going to try to run, at least 3 to 5 days a week. And then I'm going to try to do, P90X, the arms, legs, back, and butt, like the, pumping iron thing. Because I've got weights here too, people. Lazy lady, right here. So I think I'm going to do that 2 days a week, maybe for 20, 25 minutes, just so I can work on my upper body and lower body, just my muscles. I had a great weekend last weekend. I went to Hot Springs with my friend, and we had no kids for 2.5 days, or 1.5 days. And we rode on a river, and I was able to do that in a tube, people, and I felt less uncomfortable in a swimming suit than I did before. I still don't feel comfortable, but I was able to do things that I wasn't able to do before, like jump out of the tube and get pulled by the river and be all crazy because my friend wouldn't do it, so I had to. And I was able to do that, and it was great. What else? My oldest baby is turning 12 on Saturday. First of all, I don't feel old enough to have a 12-year-old. Second of all, I'm not ready for this preteen stuff. My 12-year-old looks like she's 15. Or 14. She just looks older. She's beautiful. I don't know how I got so lucky to get a good kid, or 3 good kids, but I don't know how I feel about this. And in 2 weeks, my baby is turning 8. When she went to kindergarten, I had a mini midlife crisis, and I didn't know what to do with myself anymore. So I convinced my husband to buy me a not $500, but a $350 puppy, because I needed something to raise. And then, fast forward the next year when she goes to 1st grade and she's in school all day, I didn't know what to do with myself. I really had a midlife crisis then. I didn't know who I was anymore because I was only the mom. That's when I went back to work, and I'm glad I did. It's so funny because before, if I ever put on makeup, my kids were like, "Where are you going today?" Like, we were going somewhere, and now I like wake up, and not every day, but I try to, you know, make myself look nice, and they're like, "Are we going somewhere?" I'm like, "No." "Why did you put your makeup on?" Because. So anyway, interesting things happen to those awesome people in my life. I'm not old enough to be a mom of a 12-year-old and 8-year-old and 10-year-old. I'm young. My brain says I'm like 20. My body doesn't, but my brain does. So, a few questions, few thoughts. First thing, how do you do the liquid diet at work and in other places so that people don't think you're crazy, or that you're... Because I have to do a 1-month liquid diet before surgery and then a 2-week liquid diet after surgery. So I don't really want to tell my coworkers, so I don't know. I mean, I can have cottage cheese and sugar-free pudding, so I don't know, maybe I'll have those for lunch every day for do you hide broth in a smoothie or a protein shake? So I don't know. I just need some ideas on how not to seem like a crazy lady. What was the second thing I had to ask? That was the other thing. On this liquid diet, how did you guys who are parents cook for your family? Because I'm half tempted to make a whole bunch of freezer meals or buy a bunch of things that my daughter can make, or my son who's 10, that they can make themselves, because I honestly do not think that on a liquid diet that I would be mentally able to cook dinner. So I need help figuring out how other people did it or do it, or because I don't know. I've been thinking about that. So I go back to work in 2.5 weeks. Excited at the same time as just want to go on my cruise first, but I'll be back to work for 2 days, then I'll be going on my cruise for 8 or 9 days, and then I will be back to work. I will start my liquid diet the day I get home from my cruise on September 4th. And I'm on the schedule for October 3rd surgery. So that's the plan. And I don't know. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I have over 100 subscribers. Never thought this would happen, and I'm so happy to have you all. Thank you for coming. I hope I can help you in some way. Thank you everybody who comments, puts a thumbs up sign. Just, it's nice to know that I'm not alone in this whole crazy thing. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.